people want to know, what's wrong with you, Lex? You've been on one lately. Social media is what the hell is wrong with me. And I'm not talking about the people, I'm talking about the damn apps. I've been up here for over 6 years creating content. And as big as I am, you would think that I would be making as much money as the other influencers with a big following like mine. But I don't, and I'm sick and tired of it. If people give me anything, it's because they choose to. But I don't usually get up here on my app and ask for a motherfucking thing unless it's to give to my homeless organization to feed the community. But none of that shit is paying my bills. I have to face so many things in my real life that y'all don't understand. That's the hell why. I would rather go back to being a regular ass user. Fuck this influencer shit. I don't give a fuck about a like, a click, or a view. I done been viewed millions of times. What the fuck is it if it's not paying you? I'm not looking for money to come from none of my following. I'm looking for my monetization for the very hard work I put in creating content. That's what I'm looking for. Using my platform, being a voice, being nice to people, and feeding my community ain't giving me a damn thing. That's why I literally just don't give a fuck for being an influencer anymore. Sick of this shit. So I returned back to my regular life, being a motherfucking housewife. So don't expect too much from me moving forward. Cause fuck it all. Then y'all get up here and expect to hear from us influencers just to get in our comment section to tear us the fuck down, making it harder to entertain y'all raggedy ass. For free! Y'all ass ain't paying me nothing to put up with the bullshit.
Look. Ew, sounding like a pig. Don't be sounding like that. All right, get down. You're doing too much. Ain't no food up here. Come on, you want to see again? Oh, that's all you do is snoop that nose for some food. Snooping. You's a badass. Ah! He scares that big, scary ass dog. I'm telling you, you never know what a pit bull might do, because he loves to bite, and he loves to bite my damn toes. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, kings and empresses, to my YouTube channel, The Empress of Royalty. And it's your girl, you know, Lilia. So I'm doing a little different. I'm just randomly doing this video because I see a lot of people up there talking about people that work a 9 to 5. So let's get this correct. Let's talk about, no matter what you're doing in life, you still working a 9 to 5. You still a slave. Newsflash, you're still a slave. You're on somebody's platform, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, whether it is whether it's Instagram, or whatever app it is. You're on somebody else's time. You got to, in order to make your money, in order to do what you want to do, you got to clock in to your phone, and you got to create videos. You got to go live. You got to do something. You got to work hard. Matter of fact, you got to work extra hard on social media to get a check. You got to be happy, talking to a whole bunch of people, talking to thousands of people that you don't even know. You just see them out in the space. Kingdom, stop! Y'all should see my body with this dog. My motherfucking body is all scratched up, bit up. I'm already bit. The dog tears me up every day. I'm telling you, he don't give a damn either. He'll do it again. Look at him, nothing but teeth. But yeah, so no matter what you're doing, you're still a slave. You're still a slave to a system. You're a slave. And social media is even worse than it was back then when it first started, because now the masses that's from Hollywood and all of them people, that they took over the internet. That's why you can't get that many views, you can't get that many subscribers, you can't get that many followers, because they're controlling everything. They own everything. And if you don't think they don't own, you're not working for the same people on the internet that you working at, that people is working these 9 to 5s, something is wrong. You a little slow. And I hate to use that term because people love to use that against you, saying you slow. Look, honey, people, y'all are working 9 to 5s. You just gotta wait a little long. You gotta wait once a month to get your check, like you on Social Security. Shoot, at least I get my check every 2 weeks, and it's a good amount of money. I could work overtime. I could do whatever I want. Even if y'all gotta get up there and perform for people to get a check. The same thing. It's the same thing. I don't know why y'all think it's any different. Like, a 9 to 5 is the same thing. But at least I know when I'm going to get paid, how much I'm going to get paid. And while I'm doing the job, I'm getting skills. Like, I could go and cook anywhere. I could go and cook at any kind of restaurant. I could be if I wanted to, but that ain't my goals. My goals is different. But either way, you're working to be able to do what you really want to do in life. Just like social media. I don't even know why people still on social media. If you making so much money, why not get off of social media and make your own money? Get your own business. Get off of these people's platform that they control. And later down the line, you got to sell your soul to get 1 million views, to get a couple dollars. What y'all got to get 1 million views to make at least $1,000. And I seen it. I seen the prices on how you make money. Me, I got to work 40 hours to get $1,000. No. But that's twice a month. Y'all making that once a month. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. No, don't bite my feet. Oh. Shit. Oh. My God. Get him, stop. Let go. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Oh, Lord have mercy, help me, somebody. Who down there? You see somebody down there? Somebody down there? I ain't playing with you. You get too rough. But yeah, so where was I at? Yeah, so, and then, okay, so now I want to say is, look at all these big YouTubers. Ain't none of them not here no more. None of them. Well, some of them is still trying to come in here and there. They come in here and there. Like, a lot of them is not even on YouTube no more. Because you know why? They sold their soul. And then when you sell your souls, they little God, y'all God. And you know whose name I'm talking about. Y'all God. Build y'all up. And then crumbles y'all when y'all get up. Some lasts they little fortune lasts about a month. and then boom, out these allegations come through. Like, look at Shannon Sharp, how he blew up and got all the millions of views off of what's his name, Cat. And then now look at him. They he up there crying. Look at Megan. She's in jail. Look at all these people that's in jail. Chris Brown's in jail. Terry, that's wrong what they did to Terry Lynn, Terry whatever his name is, Terry something. Terry Lindsay, something like that. They did him dirty. As soon as he sold his soul, he got put in a slammer. Damn. Chris Brown, he in jail. Like, you do all this, do all that stuff, and you don't get to reap the benefits after a while. You reap the benefits. Okay, some get to last a couple years. I guess it all depends on how the devil is feeling that day. How he feels about you or something. I don't know. He just pick and choose which one he want to crumble it quickly or let you live for a little bit. Or, however he does that and decides. I don't know. But then the man got to put on dresses, talking about this ain't a dress, this ain't a skirt, it's a key, whatever y'all call them. I don't even know what y'all call them. Man got to put on dresses. They got at one point in their review, they got to come out that they gay. They like, man, it's just so much you got to do. No matter what you do, you are going to be in their control. They're in their control no matter what. And then that's why people are spazzing out. They want to spaz out on social media and talk about everybody else mad because they gonna go get a bag and all of this stuff and da-da-da-da-da. No matter what you got to do in life. Yeah, back then, when we first came here, when the world first began, yeah, we didn't have to do all this. But as sin got more and more and more and more, that's what we got to do to survive. That's our punishment. We're sitting here to be punished, not to live a good life. No, you could live a life, but you're going to go through things no matter what. You're going to have to do things to get to what you want in life. Like, you're just going to have to do it. But until Father God says, okay, you know what? My children have suffered enough. Let's bring them home. Till he says that, we out here in the wilderness and we got to do what we got to do for the time being. Whether you on social media or you working all of it's a 9 to 5. All of it. It's just like when the slaves thought when they say we was free. We ain't never been free. We still under their control. We've never been free. Y'all, newsflash, we're never free. Never. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you still under their control. Period. There's no way around it. Now, I'll get into all that later down the line, but when this system crashes and everything and all that's done and way with and Babylon has failed, if you're not right in the system, if you ain't switched over to the new system, and there's a way you gotta do that, you're done. You're a goner. So all this stuff you're storing up and all this stuff you're building up is all gonna be for nothing. For nothing. You think Father y'all gonna continue to let y'all reside on his earth and his world and this world and not listen to what he says to do? That's just like parents. You think they're going to let their children keep living in their home and not listening to what they're doing? No, you're going to get the boot. Y'all going to get the boot. Throw me out of here. So, live your life for your time being. Live it up. Do what you got to do. But if you ain't switched over, all that's going to be for nothing. And you done sold your soul. Because Facebook people are selling souls for likes, views, and comments. It's just, you're just selling your soul. And then y'all selling it for stupid reasons. Just to be famous on social media. Just so you can say I got 10 million views. I got 10,000 views. Not even 10 million views. 10,000 views. Just so you could say that. You could post up, oh, I didn't came up in the world. I got 1,000 or 10,000 views and 10,000 followers. 50,000 followers. That's coming up in the world. You still penny pinching. You still asking for handouts, asking for cash apps, begging. At least I ain't got to beg. I don't got to beg for nothing. Thank goodness. And I ain't got to scam nobody. I ain't got to scam nobody for no money. I'm just living peaceful day by day. Don't got to, if I want to post, I can post. If I don't feel like posting for a while, I don't got to. That's how I like to live my life. I'm not on social media to make money. I'm on social media just to get the truth out. That's all my goal is. I don't care about making money off of social media because it's nothing. You're not making nothing. And whoever trying to say they is, they're lying. Yeah, so whoever's saying that they are making money off of social media, yeah, y'all making, I could say y'all make most people that's like on the lower end making a couple thousand views here and there. Maybe you get a million views out of, a certain amount of time, a year or 6 months. You might make it to a million views. Yeah, they making about one good month. They making $1,000 out of a million views, and then you gotta make a million views right off top to make $1,000, like right then and there. But if you got a million views expanded over time, you done spent the money up every month by the time you get to the million views. That's why you see people always on social media. Can somebody send me $1 on Cash App? You waiting for somebody to send you a Cash App or send you some stars to make it. Because without that, you're not making it. So you got no other choice but to resort to homelessness. You're not better than nobody else. And if you had one life, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into all of that sooner or later. So I'm just saying, for y'all 9-to-5ers like me, keep your 9 to 5. Don't worry about these social media content creators talking about, y'all 9-to-5ers, y'all this, y'all that. Honey, we probably make more than y'all content creators. We do, matter of fact. And then on top of that, when social media goes blank, you know what's going to be out here? A job. There's going to be jobs. There's going to be other things that you could do to make money. And it's not going to be on social media. So what is you going to do when you don't have no skills on because yeah, you might could go cook in your kitchen, but you got to have skills. There's different skills. When I go to work, yeah, I'm a good cook and I love to cook. That's why I always get a cooking job. I always had a restaurant. Get down. Snooping for something else. You just ate. And you snooping for something else. But yeah, so what you gonna do when the internet is down? When the internet is gone? Think about that. Just like we gotta think about what if they do away with jobs, but no matter what, you still got the skills to make it. You still got skills out here because you done work and got them skills. All y'all doing is on social media is talking and what do y'all do on social media? Talk and do dances and that's it. So everybody that's a 9 to 5er, how you open that? I should make you go down there. You want to go down there? You want to go down there? Go ahead. Oh, shoot. Go down there. You don't want to go down there, though. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I want to say. Keep your 9 to 5. If you got a 9 to 5, tell them, Kingdom. I'm going to say keep your 9 to 5. All right, bye. Bye. Keep your 9 to 5. Don't worry about these people on these so-called content creators. Do it for fun. Don't even do it for making money, because if you're doing it to make money and to not have to work, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons, because you got to work extra hard on social media to get a little bit of money. So until next time, matter of fact, I might upload another video. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Because I got another video I want to get out. And it has to do with the last video I just did. But I don't know. I got some good things coming up. I might film it. I might film it for my other channel. I got a new channel. So I'm thinking about filming that for my other channel. Maybe give a little snippet on here. Maybe. But yeah, until next time. Shalom.